What's up, everybody? I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, Alabama. And I may be a couple of days late on this, but it's the March 22 sales update. Sales reports, sales results are in, and we're going to break all of the units down in just a minute, including the CX50. I will not call March CX50 month as I originally thought it was going to be because we didn't get ours until the 1st of April. However, somebody got some because there was some CX50 sales in the March totals. So again, we'll break all those units down, all those results, and we did have a couple of best March evers in two product lines. Maybe you can guess what those are. Also, we're going to look at how this new lockdown quarantine that China is currently having, how it's going to affect future Mazdas coming out of Japan, and recent news today or yesterday on the MX5. The MX5 may not be seeing a new generation with electrification. All that and more. Stay tuned. All right, let's get started with the March sales. So, March 2022 totals in the U.S. was 33,023 units. Thank you. Congratulations to all you new Mazda owners. We continually appreciate greatly your business. And for those of you that are new to the brand, thank you for trusting us at the dealerships and hopefully beginning a long relationship and growing your Mazda passion. And those that were repeat owners of Mazdas, thank you for being an ambassador of the brand and everything you do. And excited to see what happens the rest of the year. Excited for these new CX50 owners, more MX-30 owners as well. So we'll jump into that in just a minute. Just to break down that total, that 33,023 was an increase of 3.2% in America. And to round out North America, Canada had sales of 5,810, which was down 15.7%. Mazda de Mexico had 3,878 sales, which was down 17.8%. Now, I will say that last March is when we first saw some takeaways of inventory because of the chip plant fire. So as that stuff happened to us, it really put an impact on inventory. But we had enough ground stock in March to keep those sales high. And I know that Canada and Mexico were impacted by that because they didn't come into March with as many units as they did in March of 2021. So keep it up, guys. I know we're all doing the best we can with limited inventory. I'm down to 2 new Mazdas in stock, so it's getting real out there. Now let's jump into the breakdown of all the models. So starting off and these are just American sales, of course. The Mazda 3 sedan and hatchback totaled 3,053 units, and compared to last year of 3,863, which was pretty significant, a 21% year-over-year change or decrease, which I believe has to do with just some of that 22 availability. We still haven't got a 22 Mazda 3. Mazda 6 also is down 14 units in March, which we sold our last Mazda 6 unit in March as well, 1,560 and 21, which was down almost 100%. So those are almost gone completely. MX-5 Miata, 663. These, I keep saying that the MX-5 has been hit the hardest by the chip shortage, and these numbers prove it as well. 663 compared to 1,371 and 21. We know that now the club model is only made to order or built to order, and there were no MX-5s on allocation, so we sold out and we're out. CX3, of course, is gone as well. No 22 models, and all the 21s are gone. That's contributing to some depletion in sales. CX30, 33, 43, still down from last year of $5,960. CX5, $2,165. If we're going to have a single Mazda unit available, let's make it the CX5, because this was the best March ever for CX5. So congratulations again to all of you CX5 owners, and thank you very much for your business. $21,645 to $15,080 of last year. CX9, $4,148 is a best ever as well. Congratulations to new CX9 owners. We had several here at Mitchell Mazda, and thank you for your business. And that was the best March ever compared to $35.37 of last year. And CX50, the first CX50s ever sold, 56 in America. So congratulations to you. And we'd be curious, if you're a new CX50 owner, drop in the comments below if you are new to Mazda or if you are a previous Mazda owner. Just curious about that. And also, while you're commenting, what do you like best about the CX50? MX-30 increased with 101 units, so excited for that. And that was the best month thus far of MX-30 sales. So that brings our total there to 33,023. And thank you again to all you new Mazda owners. Excited for those two product lines specifically, but excited to see how much the CX50 will grow in April. Excited to have ours. I'm trying to make as many videos as possible because it could be delivered any day to a prospective new owner. Also, we had our best March here at Mitchell Mazda in the last 7 years, so thank you very much. And things are getting a little bit more difficult on the inventory front. And just real briefly, you may have seen some information. China is really having their worst COVID outbreak with the Omicron variant. So keep them in your prayers. Do see the repercussions in many technology-based industries because of those workers being locked down and quarantined. So just hope everything goes well in China because it is going to impact all of the Japanese auto manufacturers as well as computer components, things of that nature. So we'll continue to see that trickle through with chips and other components. Also, we want to talk about, or lastly today, we want to talk about the MX-5. In the last couple of days, we have, Mazda Europe, the engineer there, Joachim Kuntz, or Joachim Kuntz, Mr. Kuntz, we'll call him because I think I may have your name wrong. But he, again, full of sound bites and said that we are going to run the MX-5 longer. He hasn't heard any new information, but because of the long-running Roadster, that Japan's pretty much in charge of that. However, we will probably not see electrification in this next generation, which will probably be released somewhere around a 2024 model, and we probably won't see electrification for a few years because they want to keep with the combustion engine, keep it in the same design as it is now as far as the same platform for the most part, not move over to that front-wheel drive base platform that all other electrified Mazdas are going to be on these two platforms. The new large platform and the current front-wheel drive platform. So thankful for that. Keep it up, MX-5 and Roadster. Excited about the rear-wheel drive. Excited for a new generation, but we may be 2 years away from that, or maybe 3, 22, 23, 24, maybe a 24 release. Just depends as we keep churning out these CUVs and the new crossovers for 2023 models. And we know, sad again, that we've won't be seeing a Mazda 60 or a rear-wheel drive premium sedan or coupe. But still, that may come in the future. Wink, wink, I hope so. I think that about wraps up this edition of Mazda News Update and the March 22 sales results. Again, thankful for all of you new owners, new Mazda Passionate Crew members, and check out the Mazda Passion Club on Facebook if you're new to Mazda and want to be in a community where we talk Mazda and share new Mazda information. And sometimes you get to help me choose what video is coming next. Right now, I've got a couple of CX50 videos that they're making their selections and voting on now. So excited to see what they choose, and I'll get to editing that accordingly this weekend. But I'll see you on the next one.